My goodness. See how this works for me. It's cold in here. Honestly, I think I should take a nap. But, as I promised, I will stream this game, and I will like it. This is a work of fiction. Atlas. Studio Zero.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Great. Classes.
A land grotesque as its people.
You dreamt of utopia.
You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago.
You should have done the same.
Sheesh. We're already starting.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
That sounds fun.
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon.
Oh.
And only a king may wield the royal scepter. The very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Okay. Satyrs in the castle, huh? metaphor. Game titles don't do the obligatory name in the title thing anymore. It sucks.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Oh, he doesn't have a default name? Man. Okay. Oh. You would name the protagonist later, okay.
Name him Joker.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
More than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hopes, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Let's start normal. And hope for the best, of course.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So
What the hell's that?
No horns, no knife.
Oh.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
So he's just a normal guy?
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
I don't think I can let go of this book, buddy. Oh. Oh. My back!
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. That's want to get stuck like us.
Fuck out of here.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Give me my shit. Go. My back. Ugh.
This place already feels like a death trap. Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Oh, he's actually brown. Interesting.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
First of all, you gotta explain this mission. What are we doing here? What's happening? I'm confused.
He's not.
He's not brown? He looks like... he looks brown to me, huh? Alright, move. Oh, shit. Hold R2 to dash. Press L to dodge enemy attacks. Okay. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view the tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Okay.
An area that's brown.
No, literally, he actually is brown. Like, in his little icon, he's brown. Okay, what the hell is this?
Watch out.
Those look very dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed this yet, though. Face sight. Press L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you use what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can. Okay. Guess I just gotta watch out for stuff then, huh? What about this thing? Okay.
I think they see us.
You think? Running now. Oh shit. There's 3 of them on us.
Might be off.
Look.
He's definitely a brown man. Or beige, or whatever you want to call it. He's definitely a brown. Paper bag brown, if anything. See?
Just checking, but you do.
You can see the shading.
Right?
On his left-hand side. It's brown. Clearly, compared to her, she's fucking white, okay?
Right.
Oh, look.
What am I doing again?
Paper bag brown.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Okay, Misty.
To you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallico's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I was wondering what happened to the music. And now it's playing. Interesting.
Look. Over there. Let's go. Got a sec?
What's these two things? It's a pack of these hyenas, so might want to run.
I don't like this.
Yeah, me neither. Thank you. Alright, we're on the road.
Oh, I think they see us.
What?
Not good. Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, I should be reading that. Fuck. Oh, next time.
Whoa, just look.
Yeah, have you ever played Xenosaga? He's the same like shade of color as Chaos.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong!
He's a dog?
Don't try to deny it!
Oh.
You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Can't say I have.
Oh, jeez. We're out here hanging people? What is this?
I was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Parapus?
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you.
Oh.
Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Oh, he's just... he's so nice.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Way too smart. Oh, way too nice, my bad.
Look, we're not tourists here. Gotta stay focused.
Oh, she likes jewelry too, huh?
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here. In the whole city, even.
I guess the elders are rare. Whatever they are.
This game is super racist.
I mean, I can already tell. I can already tell it's super racist.
All the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
I'm prepared.
I don't think it's very bad.
Gotta love racism, huh?
Well, racism is a big part of it.
Okay.
Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Yeah, this is already telling me. A white girl telling us. Never mind.
that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had...
I was just about to say, I want horns.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Did not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Time immemorial.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Infiltrating the castle, becoming a guardsman, and giving it to our inside man.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Am I the pauper to the prince?
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Just find out where all the soldiers are lined up at. Or want to be soldiers. So I wanted to open a map. And press triangle to see what you're doing. Safe areas to save.
What will I do?
Excuse me? Oh.
Let's go see.
Whatever will I do?
Who's saying that? Okay, I guess we gotta just go straight.
An elder? Here?
This person looks important. This person looks very important. Are her eyes closed in the 3D model, or are they open? Oh, they're open. Okay, well, this is definitely a black woman. Hey, this person looks important over here, too. Who's this? It's a fox lady. I think. Or dog lady? An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest of us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful. Oh, they'll get you too. Just like all papyrus. Or parapus. So parapus are dog people. Oh, you meant to say that's Bae? Oh, well, is she an elder? Because she has no horns. She has no horns. She's got ears. Alright. Let's see. Do I notice anybody else? Can I go across the street? Oh, look. I can. Okay. I thought that might be blocked off. Doesn't look like anybody important over here.
They tell you later.
They will tell you later. Okay. Nothing over here. This person looks important. Oh no, they're not important. What is this, an air filter? For like the sand or something? Huh. Okay. There's a little helicopter thing up here. More air filters. Got angels. Got satyrs. Got dog people. And we got Elda. And I guess Elda are like... Oh. I guess elders are just regular as humans.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
So Jury is like a catalyst for magic? So if I get a ring, I get to use Fire Blast or something?
Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter.
Oh, so igniters are those. Okay. Yeah, what's that?
Magic igniter.
There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Yeah, me neither.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child.
Oh. Hey, what's up, Lim?
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Nice. Why her mouth like that? Oh, her eyes were open when I talked to her. Okay. Bro, I thought she had her eyes closed for some reason.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
She looked like she'd use a rapier.
This game has been on my radar, but I haven't had the push to get it yet. How is it?
I just started it, so I don't know.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter, and would make the perfect souvenir.
Royal scepter.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty.
I like the art style.
Passed down through generations.
Yes, much different from the Persona series, that's for sure.
Character portraits.
Yeah.
Shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And
interesting.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here.
I hear it could take 100 hours to beat.
I've played longer games. So, I'm definitely gonna keep playing. Let's see, I won't be staying long.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
But I've seen your PSN stats. That's nothing for you. LOL.
Yeah, all things considered.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous.
I was about to say, I probably have like over 100 hours on every game I played almost.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Alright. So now... What the... Oh, okay. Alright, let's go over here.
I just beat the Tomb Raider 2013. Pretty
You
cool.
just beat it? Jesus. Man, I'm still playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So Oh no, is it? No, it was Rise of the Tomb Raider. So I still got to beat that. I still have that on my list to beat.
All right.
I think I'm like halfway there, honestly.
Well, to be fair, I just started it. It was on Game Pass.
Ah, okay.
What are you playing at?
Yeah, you could beat that game in like probably 6 hours max if you just do the start quests, or you just go through the game without doing anything on the side quests.
I beat it in 17 hours.
Yep, that sounds about right.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious.
I was doing as much as possible because I hate to have to do second playthroughs.
Oh yeah. Second playthroughs. I mean, I usually, if I beat a game and I don't like side quest stuff or whatever, usually. That's what I did with Ghost of Tsushima.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for
Blue blood.
swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own
brother.
weight. Is that it?
This guy.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Well, this guy looks important.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
Uppity?
Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Damn. Okay.
You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next.
I've heard only good things about Metaphor. My thing is it takes me a long time to beat a game in between life, so if the game is already long, it's the reason I have started Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh yeah, I started Baldur's Gate 3 too. But RPGs are always fucking long. Like always. So like those are just like time sinks in itself. You just gotta play them when you can.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Jesus.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need money. I'm just so bored. What would I say?
Which is why I really don't play RPGs. All persons games are like living a second life. Only two I've beat were Pokemon Violet and Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah. Man, that's why I played too long.
So, what can you bring?
Action games are really like the pinnacle of, hey, you can beat this game in at least 20 hours. Alright, if it was me, I would say I could take a lot of punishment.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me.
Oh, Jesus, I shouldn't have said that.
Take your mark or sign your name if you...
Oh, God. Leave me out of it, big boy. I have a wife, thank you. Alright, what's the name of our story's protagonist? What does this motherfucker look like to y'all? Like, he looks like a...
I started one Persona game on Game Pass, liked it but never got around to finishing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, Persona games are like at least 60 hour plus, honestly. And then you got side quests, so that'll probably be like 100. So, what would his name be? What does he look like? Bartholomew? That's too long.
Can we see him again?
No, apparently not. He has blue hair. He has light brown skin. He has heterochromia, blue and gold eyes. He wears I guess a tiara on his head. And he looks unassuming. He's very skinny, you know. But he has the heart of a champion, of course, you know.
Give him a ye old name.
A ye old name? Frederick?
What about Tyr?
Tyr?
Like from God of War.
Ah.
I just took that from Tierra.
Okay. A ye old name. Mercutio. Oh, I know! Let's name him Matteo. Yes.
Characters have ye old names in this. It's just ye old persona.
Let us do.
Okay.
Some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes.
Welcome to the God. Mateo's acceptable.
I'm sure you've heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Please don't tell me items breaking this game.
Sounds like he should work at PacSun.
He looks like he works at PacSun.
Great.
Okay, thank God. Join the queue. I take you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble.
What your next 2 games will be. Would I be correct?
What do you think my games are? I don't know, actually. This is like one of the last games. I still haven't gotten Final Fantasy Rebirth. So, that's one of my other last games.
Well,
I don't know yet. I don't know what else. Oh, Lost Soul Aside is probably my last game because that's supposed to come out in December. We haven't seen any trailer for that game, by the way. So there's that. Afternoon, Waters Day. That's all.
They get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers?
Maybe I should start talking in the ye old voice.
They call them something like
Humans?
Next.
Okay, I guess humans are
Wait.
monsters.
No. You don't look like the others.
Yeah, I don't like the others.
Surely not. An elder?
It's a
first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're
Damn,
all squires and children with igniters now.
70% of the cast have an accent.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
I wouldn't strain your vocal cords.
Boy.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Yeah. Get back in line.
Another high and mighty Clamar, is it?
Okay, so Clamars are the antler guys, or the horn guys.
Words will measure up to pure Russant strength.
So Russants are, I guess, elves.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Alright, fuck off me.
You alright?
I had it handled. I didn't do a thing. Thanks.
You didn't have to do that.
Oh, he doesn't have accent.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Yeah, sure.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, you igniter.
Well, why didn't you just give me my shit and just stop the bully from bullying me, you fucker?
Most come with their own magnet crystals.
God damn, bro. I'm just trying to do my job.
To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too.
Couldn't be bothered with you lot.
Couldn't be bothered with you lot.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
She also has a normal voice.
Listen up, striplings.
Striplings?
My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
Klinger. Well, at least there are... Well, at least our schools. Well, I just say schools like that.
With the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guard. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive.
Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold out.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Alright. Waters Day night. So is Waters Day Tuesday?
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet. But he'll know you better soon. He'll also know right away where we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get
Why doesn't she just describe how the guy looks? Like, what? I guess that has to be some notifier that she knows, because she has magic.
Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still,